The world of the British royal family has always been filled with tradition, duty, and carefully calculated decisions. Every appearance, every statement, and every change in royal responsibilities is watched closely by millions around the globe. But now, a new wave of speculation is sending shockwaves through royal watchers everywhere. Reports and discussions surrounding Prince William and Princess Catherine have sparked intense debate over what the future could hold for Queen Camilla's role within the monarchy. Could a major shift be coming? Could the Prince and Princess of Wales be preparing to reshape the future direction of the royal family? The possibility alone has created a storm of reactions. For years, Camilla has occupied one of the most complicated positions in modern royal history. Her journey from controversy to becoming queen alongside King Charles has been one of the most closely followed transformations in the monarchy's recent era. Supporters have praised her dedication, her charity work, and her commitment to royal duties. Critics, however, have continued to question how her role might evolve as the monarchy prepares for the next generation. And now, attention has turned toward William and Catherine. As the future king and queen, their influence is expected to become increasingly important. Many royal observers believe that every decision they make today could shape the monarchy for decades to come. The question on everyone's mind is simple. What place will Camilla have in that future? For years, royal responsibilities have been carefully balanced between generations. King Charles brought his own vision to the throne, focusing on causes close to his heart and modernizing certain aspects of royal work. Meanwhile, William and Catherine have developed their own approach, emphasizing younger audiences, mental health awareness, environmental issues, and a more personal connection with the public. But as the monarchy moves forward, changes are inevitable. Some experts believe that William's future reign could bring a new structure, where senior royals have more defined roles and responsibilities. This has fueled speculation that Camilla's position may naturally evolve over time. However, any transition within the royal family would likely be handled with great care. The monarchy is built on continuity. Sudden changes can create uncertainty, and royal decisions are usually made with consideration for tradition, public expectations, and family relationships. Still, rumors of a possible announcement involving William and Catherine have captured worldwide attention. Many are asking whether the Prince and Princess of Wales could reveal a new approach to royal duties, one that changes how certain members of the family contribute to the institution. Could Camilla continue with the same level of responsibility? Could her role become more symbolic? Or could William and Catherine introduce a completely new vision for the future? These questions have created endless conversations among royal fans. One reason this topic has become so fascinating is because William and Catherine represent the future of the monarchy. Their popularity, public image, and modern style have made them central figures in discussions about the institution's next chapter. Catherine, in particular, has become known for blending tradition with a more approachable public presence. Her style of royal engagement has often focused on connection, compassion, and long-term causes. William, meanwhile, has increasingly taken on responsibilities associated with future leadership. His decisions and public appearances are closely examined because they offer clues about the direction he may take once he becomes king. That is why any potential statement involving Camilla's future would attract enormous attention. The relationship between different generations of royals has always been a subject of fascination. The transition from one reign to another requires careful planning, especially when it involves individuals who have played significant roles in the monarchy. Camilla's supporters argue that she has earned respect through years of service and deserves recognition for her commitment. They point to her work behind the scenes and her ability to support King Charles during his reign. Others believe that the arrival of a new generation could naturally lead to adjustments. The reality is that royal roles are constantly changing. Throughout history, members of the royal family have adapted as circumstances evolved. Some stepped back from duties, while others took on greater responsibilities. A future led by William and Catherine would likely reflect their own priorities and their understanding of what the public expects from the monarchy. This is why speculation about Camilla's future role has become such a major talking point. Behind the palace walls, every decision must consider more than just titles and appearances. It involves history, family dynamics, public trust, and the long-term survival of the institution itself. If William and Catherine were to introduce any changes, the announcement would not simply affect one person. It would represent a wider message about the direction of the monarchy. Would they choose continuity? Would they focus on modernization? Would they preserve existing traditions while creating a new royal identity? These are the questions dominating conversations among royal followers. For now, there has been no official confirmation of any dramatic change, but the possibility of future adjustments continues to generate enormous interest. The next era of the monarchy is approaching, and William and Catherine are expected to play a defining role in shaping it. As the world watches closely, one thing remains certain. Any major announcement involving the Prince and Princess of Wales would immediately become a historic moment. And if their future plans include changes to how Camilla's role is viewed within the royal family, the impact could be felt far beyond the palace gates. The question remains, what exactly could William and Catherine's next move mean for Camilla, and how would the monarchy respond? As speculation continues to grow, royal watchers around the world remain focused on what the future may hold. The next chapter of the monarchy will depend on how William and Catherine balance respect for the past with their vision for the future. Any changes involving Camilla's role would require careful consideration. The royal family has always placed importance on stability, and major decisions are rarely made without understanding their wider impact. For Camilla, the coming years could represent a period of transition. Whether she continues with a prominent public role or gradually takes on a quieter position, her contribution to the monarchy will remain part of the conversation surrounding King Charles's reign. Meanwhile, William and Catherine's growing influence signals the beginning of a new royal era. Their approach has focused on connecting with the public, supporting important causes, and preparing the institution for future generations. The world will continue watching every appearance, every statement, and every decision. Because within the royal family, even the smallest change can carry enormous meaning. If William and Catherine eventually announce a new direction, it would not simply be about one person's position. It would represent a broader transformation of the monarchy itself, a balance between tradition, responsibility, and the expectations of a changing world. For now, the future remains filled with questions. Will Camilla's role remain unchanged? Will the next generation introduce a different approach? Or could a surprising announcement redefine the way the royal family operates? Only time will reveal the answers. But one thing is certain, the eyes of the world will remain fixed on William and Catherine as they prepare to shape the future of the British monarchy.